Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakudash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai. Shalom. Double honors to the elders of GMS Great Millstone. Shalom. Luke chapter 18, verse 1. And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 16. Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, and everything give thanks, for this is the will of the Most High Yahweh in Hamashiach Yahushai concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Pray without ceasing. Verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. It's a good prayer to pray right here. To pray to abstain from all appearance of evil. That's a good prayer to pray. Another good prayer to praise. It says Psalms chapter 51. Pray the entire thing. Good prayer to pray. And there's many other prayers to pray. You got GMS quick prayers. Check the link in the description for it. You go through the book of Psalms. Different prayers in Psalms to pray. As you saw, the scripture talks about abstaining from all appearance of evil. That's a good prayer to pray right there. This man's gonna come down hard. This devil Esau, the so-called white man, the elites, gonna come down hard. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, Esau, is the devil, Esau is the adversary, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So pray now to endure the hour of temptation. In Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. The hour of temptation, when the mark of the beast is enforced. It's going to be unlike anything you've ever been through before. From the south to the north to the ghettos. Unlike anything. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, that he shall be saved out of it. Jacob's trouble, you see that now, but it's going to heat up. It's not. It's going to get so much hotter than what it is now. It's going to be worse than anything you've ever seen. Oh, yes, it's going to get worse. Don't say, oh, we're in Jacob's trouble now. It's simple. No, it's going to get bad. It's going to get much worse. Famine, cannibalism, apparitions, other things. People going to be out here dying, brutal deaths, torture. Spirits created for vengeance, getting people. Teeth of wild beasts, fire, hail, the sword. The modern day sword is the gun. Oh, there's a bunch of other weapons. It could be a sword or knife, but the modern day sword is the gun. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. The day of adversity. Going to get rougher out here. As I was saying earlier, the scriptures do talk about spirits created for vengeance. And it goes on about them. The scripture gives a list. Now the mark of the beast is the RFID CHIP, and the mark of the beast in the forehead is the brain CHIP. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, right in their foreheads, right hand or left hand. Go into the Greek to see what is here.
Strong's G 5480, Charagma. Charagma.
Etymology.
Strong's G 5482, Charax. Charax.
It's important to go into the words and what they mean, and the etymology of words, to see what it's referring to. It's not a spiritual mark, it is a physical mark. A pale or stake, a palisade. Remember, John the Revelator on the island of Patmos, more than 2,000 years ago, was comparing it to things of his time. So this is what a palisade looks like, not the card. What also looks like a palisade is the needle for the mark of the beast. This looks like a palisade. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Go into the Greek again. It's 666.
Strong's G 5516. Chi, Xi, stigma. Chi, Xi, stigma.
Go into stigma.
Strong's G 4742. Stigma. Stigma.
A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. It's not a spiritual mark, physical. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to, and there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. It's a physical thing. It's not a spiritual thing. It's not a spiritual mark like in the book of Ezekiel. It is a physical mark. Similar to Exodus chapter 21 verse 5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Feel free to read up. Alright, start at verse 1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy an Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master have given him a wife, and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ears through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. So with the mark of the beast, it's like a awl. No, it's different, but it's like an awl. Could be right hand or left hand. Do not take the mark of the beast in your body. The forehead is the brain CHIP. Give an example, Elon Musk's brain. NEURALINK. So Elon Musk's NEURALINK is an example of the brain, the mark of the beast in the forehead. So prayer is important. Daniel prayed 3 times a day. Alright, Daniel chapter 6, verse 2. And over these 3 presidents, start at verse 1. It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom 120 princes, which should be over the whole kingdom. And over these 3 presidents, of whom Daniel was first, that the princes might give accounts unto them, and the king should have no damage. Then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes, because an excellent spirit was in him, and the king thought to set him over the whole realm. Then the presidents and princes sought to find occasion against Daniel concerning the kingdom, but they could find none occasion nor fault, for as much as he was faithful, neither was there any error or fault found in him. Then said these men, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of his power, the law of his God, the law of his power. And these presidents and the princes assembled together to the king, and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors, and the princes, the counselors, and the captains have consulted together to establish a royal statute. They came together like a confederate against Daniel, and to make a firm decree that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, save of thee, O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions. Now, O king, establish a decree and sign the writing that it be not changed according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which altereth not. Wherefore King Darius signed the writing and the decree. Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he knew, with the den of lions and all that. He went into his house, and his windows being open, in his chamber toward Jerusalem, he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day. He kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his power as he did aforetime. Prayer is important. And with that, Shalom. If you're new and you didn't know, you go into the Hebrew, you click on God. Give an example. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. You go there for God in the Hebrew, it's Alahayim. It's plural. Yahweh and the angels. Pursuing to John chapter 1, verse 1. So Yahweh and the angels here in the beginning, the Alahayim. Alahayim is plural. In the beginning, the Alahayim created the heaven and the earth. The gods, plural, with an S. Yes, gods. The Alahayim, Yahweh and the angels. The powers. Yahweh and the angels are powers. In the beginning, the powers. Yahweh and the angels, the Alahayim. The gods created the heaven and the earth. Alright, now go to John 1:1. Alright. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Reading it verbatim. Now, in the beginning was the Word, who was the Word, Yahushua, and the Word was with the, well, in the Greek, Theon. You know, like Pantheon? It's plural. So, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the gods, and the Word was a God. For here. So you see, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Again, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the gods. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, the gods created the heaven and the earth. In the beginning was the Word, who was the Word, Yahushua. So, in the beginning was Yahushua, and Yahushua was with the gods, and Yahushua was a God. The Father, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahushua, are 2 separate entities, but on one accord. John chapter 10, verse 30, red letter words of Yahushua. I and my Father are one. Not one in like one entity. One accord or one accord. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. For of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So when Yahushua comes back, nobody knows when Yahushua is going to come back. The only one that knows is the Father Yahweh. Proving even further, because if the Father Yahweh and Yahushua are the same entity, why doesn't Yahushua know he's coming back? Only his Father. Proving they are 2 separate entities, but they are on one accord. They are in agreement on one accord. No one knows when Yahushua is going to come back with all the holy angels in their chariots. Yahushua is going to come back with a chariot and conquer the entire planet Earth, destroy America, redeem his elect, save the elect. The elect are going to be changed, perfect, never going to sin again. They're going to be under the new covenant, and so on and so forth. The 2/3 are going to come as the children of the elect by way of reincarnation. because the elect are going to mate and have children, and 2/3 are going to come back. Now, the scripture talks about in the resurrection. Let's get it. Matthew chapter 22, verse 30, red letter words of Yahushua. For in the resurrection, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but as the angels of the Most High Yahweh in heaven. So in the spirit world, they don't marry, they don't mate, they don't do that. They don't go to the bathroom as well, but they neither marry nor are given in marriage. But in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth, they will be mating and there will be children in the kingdom. Right? With that, shalom. And 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 8. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head. So don't pray with your head covered, men. This is to the men, not the women, to the men. Shalom.